Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Investigation. In today's episode of Investigation, we'll go over 2022 AMC 10B number 17. So in this problem, it says one of the following numbers is not divisible by any prime number less than 10. Which is it? Okay, so we can take a look at answer choice A. Answer choice A says, 2 to the 606th power minus 1, right? So, let's think about that. Okay, so 2, it's obviously just 2. 2 squared is 4. And 2 to the third power is 8. Let's just take that mod 3. So divide that by 3, and we want to take the remainder when it divides 3. So that's 1. That's 2. That is 2. 2 to the fourth, 16, that is 1. You might start to see a pattern over here. And for modular arithmetic, for those of you who already know modular arithmetic, that would seem pretty obvious to you that if I have 2 to the 2n power, then we would just can convert it to 4 to the n, and 4, because that is mod 3, 4 divided by 3 is 1, so it's 1 to the n, so that goes to 1, which means that if we have an odd power, then that is just going to be 1 times 2, or 2 mod 3. So overall, this pattern persists, which means that if we have 2 to the 606th power minus 1, that is equal to, 1 minus 1, which is 0 mod 3. And similarly, we can eliminate answer choice D, because 2 to the 607 plus 1 is just going to be 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is also divisible by 3. So both of these are divisible by 3, so they can be canceled out or eliminated. For answer choice B, it's a little bit special, but we can use, the same tricks. So 2 squared, 2 cubed, 2 to the fourth. You see that 2 to the fourth is 16, which is 1 mod 5. So that's very convenient for us, because if we just have 2 to, 4k plus a remainder power, then we can just break it up to 2 to the 4k times 2 to the remainder, which gives us 16 to the kth power times 2 to the remainder, which goes to 1 times 2 to the remainder, which is just 2 to the remainder, mod 5, right? So what we have over here is just going to be 2 to something minus 1 or plus 1. And if we take a look at 606, we know 600 is divisible by 4, right? So it's, in fact, 150 times 4. So that is 151 times 4 plus 2. So it lands over here, which means that we have a 4 mod 5 over here, which hints us that if we add 1 plus 1, it's going to be 4 plus 1, which is 0 mod 5, or it is divisible by 5. So we cancel out choice B as well. Now C and E. E might be a bit simpler to tackle, just because, we have both 2 and the 3 over here. So maybe we think, 2 definitely is not divisible by 2. It definitely probably is not divisible by 3. So how can we, 2 plus 3, let's try 5. 2 to the 607 plus 3 to the 607, we want to take that mod 5. And 2, we can just keep it like this, but 3 is also negative 2, because we just care about the remainder when it's divided by 5, so 3 is the same thing as negative 2. And that raised to the 607th power. And because, negative, and it's raised to an odd power, we can just pull out the negative. I can write this out to you guys. That is -1 to that power times 2 to that power mod 5. And it's just going to be that -1 to that power. That's just going to be -1 minus 2 to the that, which is 0 mod 5, which hints us that this number is also divisible by 5. Forgot to write here, this number is divisible by 5. So the only number that it could possibly be is going to be answer choice C. And that will be our answer for this problem. Thank you for watching this episode of Investigation. If you find it helpful, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, I accept any questions from your classes, maybe from other competitions or from the AMC you would like me to go over, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will make sure to check it out, even make a video if I deem it necessary. But that is it for today, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.